Jaguars franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field.
Let's see, man. My last stream, I got embarrassed. So let's see what happens tonight on this one.
As it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the Divisional.
I already feel like it's a lag.
Naheem Hines now out of his end zone.
Ooh, almost got a fumble.
To the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Almost got a fumble.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Allen gonna fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide.
Damn, I couldn't hit stick on.
Across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. All-around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll go again with Gibbs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Here is 3rd down and 4. Allen going to audible to a different look. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways.
Man, at this point, I'm starting not to give a fuck about this shit, man.
Now they'll audible to something else.
It'll always be something with this game, bro.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
Done a lot of RPOing. A lot of RPO.
Position in order to make that play.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They took the shot and didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they have a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Now, opening drive, holding him to 3, psychologically, maybe a win for the defense.
Shit. That's a win.
On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good. Not the touchdown they wanted.
That's a win.
On the road in the playoffs, they did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive.
They just getting their ass whooped, man. They did all that upgrading and the roster still the same, man. Still the same result. They just look like they ready.
About coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It always helps when you get great run support from your safeties, and when you get one who can actually read the play and get upfield and shut it down before it gets going, it's exactly what you're looking for.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And good quarterbacks know that when things start to break down and they're forced to clear the pocket, they can often count on their running backs to try and bail them out. That happened on that play. Nice gain.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Etienne bringing in another one. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working
You said that already, bro.
To make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And this time not
85.
He'll be down at the 31-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Here's Lawrence. And fights him off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. 3rd and 4. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football.
Let's go,
With
man.
a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
I don't know.
Tackle made at the Bills 18. The drive stays
I don't know.
with a pickup of 13. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On second down, here's Lawrence. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Gregory Rousseau drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. The kick by McManus is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
It feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3. Stuffed by Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline and down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards.
So often on these RPOs, we see the ball get from the quarterback to the receiver in what feels like a nanosecond. But on this play, he actually cleared coverage downfield a bit before the ball got to him. The net result, though, a considerable gain.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Complete over the middle to Hardy. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push
everything will be an RPO.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defensive front there. They held their ground, pretty much stoned them on that play, and ended up creating a lost yardage play.
Yeah, drop them from the 1 back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. Gibbs again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, third and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
But as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Man open, that's Calvin.
Ooh, let's go. Throw that block. Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Jaguars. Calvin Ridley, 79 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
Oh, good one, Walker.
It almost turns into a
Good one.
basketball game. Where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Allen going to change the look here. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. That is caught. And he is going to have a big first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
All right.
2nd down and 8. Here's Allen to throw it.
Woo! Good shit, my boy. Good one. Yes. 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 Right.
7-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Lawrence will throw.
No, BT, what the fuck was that?
Stops with 10 seconds left. His first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
Well, I promise you, bro, they gotta fix some of this shit, bro. Some of this shit should not happen. That should not happen. Like, he wasn't even ready.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Come on, man.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in
Madden,
basketball
dog.
because of disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum.
Fucking Madden, bro.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
This man wasn't even paying attention to the ball. Hit him in the numbers.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and
Perfect opportunity
for the third quarter.
to take control of the game.
That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
I think the key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
A give to ETN running right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, ETN once more. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's going to get that to his...
That was an ugly catch, bro, and he didn't have to do all of that. I just feel like they want me to drop the ball.
Third down conversion. Well, certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
Block, man.
It's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Fucking block, bro.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So Lawrence will exit, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Jaguar field goal. On the left,
And I missed it. It slowed down too much.
The kick by McManus is good. And that makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. And they picked up right where they left off.
Then that was fast.
After the break, they come away with 3 and increase.
Changed the timer of the timing of the kick.
Don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Throwing on first down is Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now Allen going to change it up. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
From the 3, second and a yard. Another run for Gibbs here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Tackled him in there.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is down to the field goal. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Three field goals. 3.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Fucking block, bro.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here's
Must be nice, bro.
And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Must be nice. Sitting in fucking zone coverage.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
That's tough, bro.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen now on first down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. In motion is Hardy. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title.
Laugh at this shit, man.
Here's Bass now to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter.
What's up with this slow animation, bro?
As they get this drive started. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Chauncey,
I don't even know what the fuck that was, man.
he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's
Yep.
thought process.
Play the
What I'm
violin.
hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they
I
think,
couldn't even tell you
so
what
they
that
can be in the
was.
right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk.
He didn't even know what route he was running. He had a question mark
That
on
one
him.
before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air.
Meltdown.
They were aware of that.
Total
and so
meltdown.
prepared on that throw.
The Jaguars on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position.
These motherfuckers go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to change this at the line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Jags are right back in this football game.
Bullshit, man.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 12.
Maybe with the bullshit so much.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And now a throw on
as soon as he get open,
a misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a 1st down. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the
He's
deficit,
open
trying to
underneath,
make a
I
play
missed him.
downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he appears to be about 2 feet short of 3rd and 3. Leaves him in 4th and 1. How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Why are you backing off, bro? What the fuck, man?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Come on, bro. Why he not popping up? The other guy, his icon not popping up.
He's going to get it again. He's looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll be their 2nd, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Come on, bro.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
The other guy's icon won't pop up. Every time, it's like his shit is hidden. Gotta fucking receive at tight end.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be well short of a 1st down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead.
Shut your faggot ass up, man. Get off my screen.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, there's still hope, but it's dwindling fast. No timeouts left. They need 2 scores still. 1st and 10 here. Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now McManus for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go. are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Time definitely of the essence now, just under a minute to play, and here we go.
Get it, get it, get it. Thank you. Thank you.
Accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And Oliver in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. 3rd down. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are in the field.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Now 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Can he go out on the route, please? Can he go out on the route, please? Can he go out on his...
Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Back to throw. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd, carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives. All tied, 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen.
Fuck, man. Let's fucking go, man.
And that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that will be incomplete. Left here on the clock.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to your offense is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Trevor, lead it. Lead it, Trevor.
And that means we are headed to overtime. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here in this half.
Got a chance, bro.
Well, what a game this has been, and now it'll take overtime to decide who goes on to the AFC title game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Not lacking aggressiveness here to begin overtime, Charles. A pretty big play right there, and looked like it might have caught the defense off guard. They may have been expecting something a little more conservative.
Yeah, they've got to shore things up in a big way because they make any more mistakes like that and really let them drive it on. They'll be putting their offense in a tough spot to answer if they want to extend their season.
Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, oh boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. On second down, here's Gibbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They are into field goal range, but definitely thinking touchdown as they come up 1st and 10. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Things now, Charles, looking pretty good here. A great opportunity to try to cash in for 6 on the opening possession of overtime.
And what I'm liking, Brandon, is what I see down on the sidelines. I see a defense huddled up, and ready to go, already preparing for their opportunity to go on the field and close out this game.
Playoff football at its best. Remember, a touchdown on this drive isn't a game winner as they work on second down here. On play action, Allen. He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
Fumble. Shit.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone, this thing's over.
And I remember my coach has always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect him to attack on defense and not sit back.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Play action. Now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And Charles, that touchdown alone doesn't win him the game anymore with the rule changes and overtime in the postseason. But they still went down, scored, got the job done, and now they put it in the hands of their defense.
And with the other side now guaranteed an overtime possession, getting that score was vital. The pressure's now on their opponent, and their defense, they have to play off the momentum the offense generated. One stop, and they end this game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And CD, the pressure is on here. Only a touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And this is why the postseason overtime rules will change, partner, to afford teams an opportunity to respond in this type of a situation, because in the past, this game would already be over, and the losing team would be making off-season plans. Now they've earned their way into the postseason. They do get a chance to answer after the other team scores first. Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Nervous time now, moving the chains, an absolute must. Here's third down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
ETN, what the fuck, bro?
And that's going to bring up the fourth down. Well, here we go. Now it's gut check time. They need to convert here to keep the series and their season alive.
Up,
And
ETN.
obviously, this is their biggest snap of the season. And across the line of scrimmage, how about that defense? They feel exactly the same way, and they know they're one stop from celebrating a win themselves.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Well, the change in rules from the regular season to the playoffs at least gave